Alright, we made some progress. Well, more lamps. If you check out my latest video, we made some progress. More lamps. Oh, I got myself on. More lamps. If you check out my latest. There we go. That was echo. Did not want to know that. Oop. Live streaming is hard. Live streaming is hard. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got a couple more lamps. We got the big ones, got the small ones. We got functional backpack version now. And now we're going for the next one because the booth that asked me like, hey, how many lamps can you make? I was like, oh, I can make 5. And they were like, okay, cool. We want 5 small ones on the booth and the big one. I'm like, okay. And I was like, oh, right. I also need to print them. I also need to build them. And the PCB is not ready yet, so I'm still soldering. But it's better than nothing. And that is not the correct LED strip that I was looking for. I have moved everything. That should be around here. There we go. All the stuffs. Box. I can put that one over there. And do that. So we got the LED strip here again. That's the correct one. Outside first. Yes. I need my pin set. And where did I hide my cutting tool? Should not be here. No. It's not on the magnet strip, or no, it should be here. There we go. Found it. There we go. I hope background sound is okay too. At least I hope so. Need that one, need that one. My sugar is still a little bit unstable, but cannot help that. Oh, yes, sugar should go on correct. Give me a moment. Go. Now why am I derping so much? I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay. Oh. So soldering is over here. Wire is free. I got some clippies there. That is good. That is good. This one needs to go in here. Like this. Over there. Okay, first of all, let's do this one. And do it correct. Because we can do that too. Right. Yep. There we go. Cable, don't go there. There we go. Yes. Can I put you?
To our station sponsor, the Center for Stress Management, London.
Custom camera and the chat reading is a little bit closer to each other. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Okay. Like this is the only part that I'm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I'm gonna do that one too. Okay, don't disturb for 8 hours. Back to chat, back to recording, back to chat. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this week, redesigning LAMP, trying to get my website updated, also doing my best to make a build guide for the Let's Trip, the build lamp for the whole B lamp, and yeah, that's tough. I have some troubles with it. I already got some pictures, and hopefully today, while the stream is going on, I will take some more pictures to include into the guide and make that a little bit better. Because oh boy, that guide needs to be decently correct, because otherwise it's not good. And then my lamp will also not sell and not be curated more, and I want to give out a good product so people can enjoy it. So everything needs to go working, being stable enough that most people can install it. I already removed the soldering, well, except for the PCB part, but working on that one, that takes a little bit of time. And then we should get there. Alright, so let's clean up this cable. Because we don't need those two. And just snip, snip, snip. Okay, that's enough. And now don't forget, solder to position 2, not 3. Now we have this one up and ready. I need a cable. This one is safe, should be. Yes. So for the power supply, the moment this works, we can plug it in and test if the LED strip already functional works. And that's a handy thing. Alright, so at that tool. Man, cleaning up your desk is great, but then you're like, where's all my stuff? I don't know. That area. Yeah, that's enough. A little bit longer. Alright, double check. Ground, data, power. Let's turn on the soldering so that it can heat up already. Wait. Okay, that goes on top. Let's spin the cable a little bit. It's easier to install. Let's check where the voltage is. It's over there. sure that it's not flipping to the ground. That should be fine. Soldering over here. And then we need to get pin 2. Let's get some heat up. I cannot fix the zooming. That's a problem. Let's heat it up a little bit. And so oil. Yes, okay, that seems good. Cool. There we go. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, crap. I made an oopsie. I almost soldered my camera wire. Ooh, that was close. This one. So I need to do very carefully and get it in front. Just flip to that area. Get that angle in. Yeah. Apply the heat. And solder. Okay, last one. They're all untangled, so I need to wrap it a little bit so that insert to the point is a lot easier. And now to 2, not to 3, because 2 is the standard for Wled. So 1, 2, 3 on the button. Go. I hope everyone is having a good week. I'm making progress, so I'm happy with it. Everything that's going on. Exercising going good. I'm doing a lot more walking because I'm, holy hell, I'm prepping for Form Next, and that's 4 days of walking, so my feet are so dead. Like really. I've walked 1 hour yesterday, and that was my limit for now. Just by continuously walking, so active walking, not slow walking, really active. I think that's 5 kilometers active walking. Just keep walking. That I can do that for an hour. So mixed with standing and sitting, I can extend that for a whole day. But still, get that small bit of practice in. Train your feet, and your brain is like, hey, I'm gonna walk a lot. Be prepared. it's on 2, so that should be fine. So the moment we power it, we should see red lights. There we go, it works, nice. So now we can go there, we can push this aside. We can turn off the soldering device because that's a waste. Put the soldering on, we got these ones. Now we just need to do the head count. Put this all in the trash bag. And grab another link, because one, I need that. Because if you exercise and walk a lot, you also need to watch your energy levels and your liquid levels, everything. Because yeah, I can go full exercising and walking, but if I don't take the proteins, if I don't take my food, that exercising is not gonna work. Alright, so we got that one. Being healthy is more than just sporting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, there we go. Okay, I ordered more from AliExpress, so I hope that arrives before Form Next. It said delivery at 11, but maximum delivery frame is the 20th, and that's out of my window. But at least I can make this one. I can make one more, and then I'm just out of this stuff and the RGB LED, so more is coming. Maybe I can create some more. Thursday I am gonna get my red rig back, which was for fixing, because the belt was the belt kept going out of the belt socket every time, and like I couldn't bust out what else. I replaced all the pulleys, I replaced the whole belt, replaced the whole system, realigned the whole system, reframed the system, and it kept happening. And it was very hard to spot, but there were some things that were crooked, which were unable to get crooked. So something was not right, which is why the belt always kept out of alignment. Yeah, now I know what it is. Definitely sure I should never have. I myself could never have seen that. That was a problem that I could not have spotted. So hopefully with that printer Thursday I can print the lamp a little bit faster with hopefully better quality and do that. But yeah, now I need to do the counting. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do this part again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna grab the extra lamp because I forgot that. Which I moved over here. Right, I need to do it from this direction because then the camera won't pick it up. Hopefully, a little bit better. Now it will not pick up. Okay. Now it should. Okay, yeah, it's in the way, but it's not that, at least. So that is better, and then this area gets more light, which the top one is a little bit worse. But the front is good. Can we just do spreading a little bit more? And then the top is good because the focus is here and not there. Cool. Yeah, now I can see a little bit more. The camera can see a little bit more. That's better. Okay, that is a lot better. Alright, let's keep the counts going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's the second stack. Now we go to 6. Well, first we skip 3, of course. 1, 2, 3. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you have doubt, and if you're in doubt, recount. Because why make the assumption, oh, I did the counting correct, and then find out you didn't do the counting correct? Then I prefer to recount. Looks silly, but at least I'm not making a bigger or longer mistake in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I have that small leftover again. Please don't need that. Okay. Oh, my back. Not good. Oh, too much walking. Alright, now we take 2 out of the stack. Now we can do this and make the pairs. One is in. And one is out. Okay, that is the first one. Well, I have the feeling something goes wrong here because this is going way too smooth. Something feels off. Like, why is this going a little bit too good? I had not one mistake yet. Why there is so much doubt, huh? Why is this happening, huh? The fuck is still going good. Like, what is going on? This is going pretty good. I'm a little bit surprised by it.
listening to 24/7 London Radio.
Voltage on that one. Yep. There we go, that's the first one. Yeesh, that took long. That was the first weird one. The one that needs a small bend, so I'm fine, that's good. At least it's there. Go. Yeah. I was worried it was too good. But here we are, not good anymore. There we go. Last one already. Well, it's going good. This is going a lot faster than last time. Which I am pretty happy about. We also have set up this position so we don't have to look every time this is the good correction, because I know everything is left, so I know which side I need to pick up, because everything the direction of the lead strip is always right to left. Zooms in. Oh, okay, my arrow goes to left. Because I have position right, I don't have to look at that. So that saves a couple seconds, but 16 times a couple seconds, yeah, then it goes fast. Also did the snipping really good centered, so that also has impact, because that saves more time and hassle, because less bends. It's that small optimizing of the pre-steps, making this one a lot easier. Cool. Yeah, that went pretty smooth. I'm happy with it. Cool. Cool. Now we need this one. See? This lead strip was not intended like that. Camera. One's in. Cool, the last one left. Now we gotta grab the actual lamp. Bottom and top go there. Oh, now it's satisfying. Just the supports are so great. I will also offer up one that is not like this. This is the only hard one. we launched it out. So yeah, you can just grab it like that and then. But both sides work, so. Yep, good support. Like this is always one bridging here, there's a small divot here. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Get all the support blocks out of here and try to do it in the storage so that I can clean it up later. And then it's always there. So first one goes in, it goes up goes down. And then we can directly do the first one. So red is always on the outside. So if red is on the outside and you have double checked that these ones are correct, then that is correct. Oop. Let's group these ones over here. I have the feeling I'm missing one, but red on the inside. So red needs to be there. Alright, Jamil. This stuff is just... So now we got those in plugged, we can see if it actually works. Oh, right. We actually need to install it here. Oopsie, I forgot. I was like, why is that working? Because we didn't plug in the cable yet, man. So 5 volts to here. Yep. So yeah. Oopsie, we forgot. Also, one thing I should not forget, when you plug it in, it is currently limited to 30 LEDs. Why is it not working? Now it's working. But we also need to update Wled, because currently when you do a fresh install, it becomes, how do you call it? It starts at the 30 LEDs and we want more. So I need to update all these ones. This should not work. Let's close all that, go to the correct Wi-Fi. Because I'm installing it on a specific Wi-Fi, which is a separate router box, which I can unplug, take with me and install somewhere, and then all the lamps work on that Wi-Fi. And now all these should turn off, and we should see this one. We have two, which is that one, I think. That's that one. That's this one, yeah. The naming is a little bit weird because they keep generating new ones and the old IPs are not being. So we go into config, to the Wled preference. The 800 is fine. This should be fine, we don't have to touch that one, but we need to do that one. That's the B, it's about 12. So then we say 113, and then data pin 2, yes. Skip refresh, that should be okay too. So doing all that should be saved in there. 2D configuration, 1D strip, 2D matrix please. And then it's 16 by 7. And then we say top bottom and going to the right. Go vertical, serpentine. Yeah, serpentine. And save. Right, so Wled is now set up. And now we can keep working. So we got that one installed. This, roll it a little bit more down, put the thing in. Let's do this one first because I know that one is going to be a pain, and we forget one bit here which we need to install. If we forget that, we cannot clip it. So now we can do that. Now we can shove that one there. Installed. Oh, this is the old one. Wait. That's the new one. This is the old one. Ooh, okay. So I need to have a little bit of spacing there. Cable there. Install that one. That was my piece. Click it in. And there we go. Cool. Now we can go to this direction. Yeah, I have a redesign that this is a lot easier, so you don't have to hold that one, that clips in place, so we can install these ones a lot easier. bottom one. Go. Nope, no. There we go. Okay, we fold this one to the outside so we actually have space for the next one. We can put this one in. Always double check. Red on the outside, right side needs to go down. Do a small bend here, because then it becomes just a little bit easier for installing. Put this one in, next one in. And there we go. And we can click this one into the next one. Always double check, power is there. Grab the next one. Ground should be on top. Ground and white are matching, yes. Nah, I am not waiting on that one. I'm gonna do it like that. Pressing the middle pins a little bit up so there's a little bit more space to actually let the LED strip go under it. Because this squish will happen and that. Alright, let's see. If this LED goes on, then it's correct. Yes. So now we can jump that one back, jump that one back, click that one in, click that one in, grab the next one, click it in. Go. That's the top again. Let's go back here. We have the two wires here. We've bent those outside. We can do the bottom first because that's easier to install. Oop, camera. There we go. That one is checked. Now we can grab the next one, double check again if the LED strips are correct. That means if it is correct, red is on the outside. that on. Wait, what? Yes. Okay, we can already do this. That goes on. Yes, they all go on. I can install the next one. So let's shove this one in. Let's all shove it a little bit more down for now. And then white goes up. Because that is ground. That's correct. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's bend it outside. Let's see what happens. Do the double check again. If this is correct, yes. It will be bent there because then it becomes a little bit easier to actually plug it in. Yeah, I need to put that in the guide too. Not judgment. Should be correct. Yes. Do again. Keep that one open. Spin it around.
You are listening to 24/7 London Radio.
Close it. This red should go on. Nope. Should this one or this one? Ooh, that's not good. That's why we check. bottom, top, white ground. There we go. There we go. Bloody hope I'm not talking to myself again, like last time. At least I'll assume not. At least I don't think I am talking to myself. I should not be talking to myself, and otherwise, hey, I'm talking to myself. But that's fine. We're making progress. And if you're here and you're enjoying that I'm talking, that's good too. I am just feeling the flow. Like it's going pretty fast, I think. Like I'm not making too many mistakes. I understand the flow type. Yep, there we go. Because we're just 1 hour in. Like this is going way faster than the first time. And, this is number 6, so I'm picking up speed, which is good. That is awesome. This one. Less trouble, so I think this is the good thing. And we did some soldering first, so I think we're under 40 minutes base. Oh yeah, now I said that directly goes wrong, huh? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, camera. Sorry. Cool. Now I can bend those. Oh, wait, we only have 3 sets more, like, oh, what? Going down, that small bend here. Always double check, is red on the outside? Yes. Oh, there we go. Hey, silent mode. Man, I'm going on a record pace here, man. Like, the flow of building is clicking in now. It's like this is the 7th lamp that I built in total, and the 4th lamp that I'm building like this. We're 1 hour streaming in, and I'm already way over half. Oi. Clicked it in. Check the LEDs. They're all on. Cool. Segment ready. It's going great. I'm having a blast. So put this one out. This one here for now. Oh, and now I need to implant this in the build guide so other people can also enjoy it. That's the hard part. Oi. Go. Oh, I need to kill this one. Feels smooth. It feels smooth. Just going with it.
Our thanks to our station sponsor, the Centre for Stress Management, London.
There we go. But how's it going there? Yeah. We're going on a good pace. Holy crap, I'm happy. Well, if you do something way more, then it becomes a lot easier because This just feels okay. Okay, this LED strip is giving problems now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know that one. Like, I really need to set alarm times when I start up Factorio, and that's not just one alarm, that's 5 alarms. One on my phone, the other one on the other phone, which is on the other side of the table, and then one in top of my ceiling behind me, because that game, it consumes you. Because every time you think, oh, I have an upgrade, I can tweak, I can make things faster, and then 5 hours later, yeah, the sun is coming up. Damn it. But what game are you playing? Oh man, factory games are so bloody evil. Oh. Factory games are evil. Phantom Hourglass. That's not the train one, right? Or is that the train one? Or is it? I know all the old Zeldas, so the Nintendo, the SNES, and the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy, the gray one. I've played those, and I never got the Nintendo DS, so I never played those games. But every time I saw them, I'm gonna say they were a little bit too easy, and I like the old classic games. So the new games of open world exploration are not my thing. Like, they're still awesome, but not my thing. I like the old classic dungeon puzzling. But Hourglass, I think that was the train one. Or was that the one with the boat? No. The boat was not Hourglass. Played with the stylus. Oh, yeah. I think I can remember a bit seeing that by someone else. Yes. Alright, they're all working again. Nice. Ooh, not that one, please. Only that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, heck yeah. Hopefully Thursday I get my rhetoric printer, which also had some problems. And if that one works, I probably gonna reprint a couple of these lamps next week, that the quality is better. Oh, and we're gonna do that all in 5 days. No, wait, we have at least 7 days. Yeah, we have at least 7 days because there's one more week, right? Yes, okay. So we have one more week to reprint stuff. 3 kilo spool of white is coming in. I have some lighter gray to finer the details on the top and the bottom. Whew. Nope, not nervous at all. No. I got the backpack fully working now, so... So got my QR code back on the backpack, and I'm now working on the stick for the 360 camera, which I still need to make. Then I can put the 360 camera here next to my head. And then I can walk around, record, and catch all the activity of like, what is that lamp, and people from behind are like, what is that, and actually catch that. Because if I have it on my back and I'm watching your direction and someone in the back is like, oh, that's a cool lamp, I can catch that moment. Plus, I mostly want to record for myself because I feel a bit bad, like if I put people online that have not give access to their phase of recording, because I will ask that every time. I will do my best to ask for permission that I can put it online in short version. But I don't want to put the whole reel, just put it online. I want to put some details on it, quality on it, and catch that small cool moments. Because I want to do that correctly. But at least the recording is for me that I can look back and like, I talk with that person. And remember them a little bit better than just the name, because sometimes most people just message me online like, yeah, I've talked with you on the Maker Fair in Hanover. Yeah, cool, I've talked with 300 people. Who are you? Yes. 300 faces, 300 voices, 300 people all excited and talking about their work and interested in my lamp. Yeah, sorry. I cannot remember you because I spoke with so many people, and hopefully with that I have a little bit easier time remembering and that at least I don't have to say, who are you again? Because that feels so bad. That feels so bad every time. Yeah, and that's why I'm going for a camera, because that camera I won't bloody forget. Because if I write it down, I'm gonna lose my notes. I already did that in with Hanover. I already made notes on my phone, and like, I just stopped looking at them, and I was like, I didn't write them correctly, and the printed one, I also made notes when I was in my car done, and it's like remembering the whole day, writing it all down, and like, you're still gonna screw up. So a camera that actually records the thing what happens is the most authentic way we can recall what we did. Hopefully. If the camera is going weird, I'm gonna blame AI. Because I definitely not gonna enable that automatically. That it cleans up the filtering and the color gradients, AI is perfect for that. But if it starts editing my videos, ooh, I'm gonna be really sad and disappointed. But yeah, hopefully that works, and hopefully it's not too much of a problem for people. We worked a little bit about that. Go. Hit the check. Yes, okay. We're already at the last one. Holy crap, we're going fast. We're at the last one already. Like, I need to slow down, otherwise I have nothing to stream anymore. Yeah, we're already at the last one. Wow. Oh, wow. We already reached the last one. That's fantastic. Like, yeah, we're now at 50 minutes. But yeah, I still need to install it, so doing that, I want to make a click system on the stick. And I have 3 battery banks of 30,000 microamps in my backpack, and you know what? Those are heavy. Those are heavy. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's get that one in. Okay, let's get the last one in. Tippy. Come on. Oh. Okay, this one is being a little annoying. There we go. You can do it, you little. But yeah. So hopefully with the recording things go a little bit better, and at the same time with the lamp and the recording, I identify myself as a content creator. So hopefully companies and everything get that talking in where you make those better connections. Because that's the hard part of, I don't want to expose like, hey, I'm a content creator, but do it in a subtle way that actually is not invasive. Because I've seen those people, those on Twitch, the just chatting streamers are just walking outside and are just being the most obnoxious they are. And like, I do not in any fraction of myself want to come over as one of those people. So I'm being extra careful, but yeah, the people that act like that, no. Right on the outside, double check, yes. Yeah. So I know I have a camera, but like I'm gonna make a small sign on my arm. Hopefully that's the idea, at least the prototype in my head of making a sign on my arm where it says like, if you do that on the camera, I will filter you out. Because I will put your face away as best as I can. Then at least I can identify it every time you walk by and like, I don't want to be recorded. Do that. Dump out that one out, and just if you do that sign, and if I walk back, look back at the camera, and hey, maybe I can train AI. Like the moment someone does this sign or this sign, that your face automatically gets filtered out. For that, I want to use AI, because then it makes sense. Like, hey, I don't want to get recorded. Do that to the camera. Like, do that to the camera, and then your face blacked out, and not blacked out, but a smiley face on the top of it. And just let the AI make a happy smile. If you're excited that maybe, yeah, if the AI can detect your hand and lock your head, then it should be able to detect like, hey, are you smiling? Then the smiley on your face like, that should be possible. Yeah, no, that should be possible. In a way, that should be possible. That definitely should work. But again, I don't want to be obnoxious about it. I do not want that. That's the part where we need to be checking and how we do that. I know the 360 camera I have has a lot of AI tools, so maybe that one is already there, and I would be very happy with that one. That you can train it like, hey, do this hand sign or that hand sign, and that it just then works. That it automatically filters you away. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. But for now, I don't have that. But yeah, I have no clue what's going to happen at Forum Next. I hope to just make connections and hopefully have a good, exciting time, and then see where it goes. It's the first time that oh, I forgot to print the clips for the top and bottom. Oops. Okay, this one is a pain, so let's cheat a bit. Okay, let's see. Last one, technically, hopefully. Let's see, are they all working? Then the last 5 should not work. This one is the last one. It should be, yeah, okay, everything is working. Nice. Because I programmed 130 and we have 5 extra LEDs, so the last 5 should miss. This one, and this one. Yeah, I forgot to print 4 pieces. I forgot those. Blah blah blah. I love that clicky going in, man. It's great. Come on. There we go. This is the hard one because we have all the cables around it. And again, I'm working while the LEDs are on. Should not have done that. Put it down. Put it in. Last one. A little bit cramped. Go. And double check if everything works again. Because this should be the last one. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Ah, that one. Okay, everything still works. There we go. Do the hard one first. Or maybe this is the easy one. I was pretty sure I still had one. That's the whole lamp now installed. Wow. Oh, there's some support problems over here. So, with separating the LEDs, counting the wires, everything, I think this is a 55 minutes now. That's with streaming, with a little bit of interrupted talking and do the soldering in front, but this is 55 minutes. So this was a good speed.
You are listening to 24/7
This is also so now
London
we can
Radio.
bend all these to the inside. That's going, yeah, I like it. So I forgot these parts. I forgot these parts. So that's a 10-minute print plus minus. We have gray in, so I can at least slice them up. And let's get going there. So ComFuel. Fill ComFuel, so we have that one. Let's go to ComFuel because we get that one instead. Let's go to this. I show a Groot. 3 models. One project. Big lamp. Tools. Oh, not this one. Oh, okay. I need to work on my naming, that's the hardest part. This is not the correct clip. Oh god, where's the clip? Again, not the correct one. Where did I hide it? Where did I hide it? Align, clip attachment top. That should be it. There we go. Clip attachment for top. Bottom. Save as mesh, go there, and final save. Copy 1, 2, 3. We have 4. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's 16 minutes. Why the hell is that 16 minutes? This should be 10. Oh. I'm fine with it. Yeah, okay, 60 minutes. Okay, double check if the bed and everything is correct. Bed is clean, nozzles clean, everything goes, downloading great. Yes. Ooh. I just made a video, so that one is also, I think, hopefully going in views up. Please let me check. Because we can go to video. Okay. It's getting some views. It's not picking up. Ah, that sucks. Hopefully maybe the Instagram one is picking up. Nope. I don't understand the algorithm. It needs to pick up somehow. But welcome to YouTube and algorithm stuff. It's always a little bit funky. Ooh, what's that thing called? Ooh, amp breaker? No. What is that called? Amp breaker? Yeah, an amp breaker. Okay, I called it good. Okay, 140 views. That's same as about. Yeah, okay. That's should be in the same algorithm as the next. Okay, that's awesome. Whew. Okay, we can turn this one off. We can technically already play a little bit with this one. Because Wled is already installed, so the moment you power it on, and yeah, cool. So we go here. We can go back to the Wled effect because now we can just do the lens. We can do all that. So let's go back to work table because that's a lot easier and way more to view. Look all good lined up. Not the bad as that. Some of those just stay red, which you're like, Oh, it should not be there. Can go over here again. There we go. Now there's some more space for the mouse. I need to optimize the printing time because it should already be printing. Yeah, this bouncing ball is cool, but it's just always one color. It's always one color. Now it switches at least. Yeah, that's cool. And then BPM is the one that is just weird. Breathing is breathe out, breathe in. So that's just goes. Oh, but this one switches colors now. Okay, I think I fixed that. And then the candle just should flicker. Weird. Candle multi, then you get that effect. Chase one. This one I like. It's just a stepping. Chase one. The other one goes direct lift, so that's chase 3. And this one I never understand, but it looks cool. And with the flashing, then you get that one. I don't like this small blinky one, because like. Yeah, the camera cannot pick it up, but like for people that have, I forgot how you name that. People that see those flashing lights, they get a shock, a meltdown. No, they just fall on the ground. I forgot the name of that. Oh, I forgot the name of what that is. No, not autistic, not dyslexic. Like I cannot come up with the word. Ooh. Can I still remember the Dutch? Nope. Oh, I don't know, but we can shorten do that. Because this works, but we need to shorten this one. I forgot the name of those people. Like, if you get a stroboscope and people see the flashing lights, and some people just cannot see that because their whole system will shut down. Like, you just fall down. I forgot what it's called. Like, I feel shit now because that's a serious problem that you have. I am really trying to remember what that is called, but I epilepsy. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. That like I'm not the biggest fan of the flashy things because like I don't want to trigger an epilepsy effect. I know that the lamp should be less because it's pretty dim, but still the stroboscope effect. That's why I stay away from those. Because if that happens by accident, I would be very sad. Okay, still working. Nice. So now we can go to LED preference. Then we get the LEDs. Data pin 1. Skip the first LED. And then we say the length of 12. Save. And then the first one is off. And the total length of that one should work, right? Yeah. Because you skip one, because this LED is on the inside, so you will never see that one. But it's still needed because without it you cannot make this attachment in this one. So you always skip one, and that stays there, and you just fold it on the inside. Like just put it there. But at least then you don't need soldering. Oh, yeah. Epilepsy. Like I knew 3 people that had it, and one kind of used it to on the right moment. So in an exam or when there was gym and there was something he didn't like, he somehow got an epileptic attack. And yeah, it can happen without the lights. It can randomly happen, but the lights trigger the effect the fastest. And with him, like, I was a kid, so I never said like, oh, he's faking it, because you never know sure. But the timing was a little bit too perfect. I'm like, okay, I'm just worried that's not great, because if he falls down, he falls wrong, and his tongue gets stuck, and his breathing gets blocked up. That's a serious issue. So you do your best to take care of that person. But the timing sometimes, then you're like, all right, we need to take care of him, and hopefully it's going to be all right. Because if you just assume he's faking it, and he's not faking it at that right moment, then you're technically liable for what damage he gets. So I don't want to take that risk. That's yeah. Oh, oops. That was the wrong lamp. Wrong lamp. Yeah, I can rename them, but they reset themselves, so that's a little bit of the second part. Yeah. I'm still like... So we got the chases, Chan. Color burst is cool, but color burst really works when you have more... Can we change that one here? Blur, offlines. Oh, then it's too full. So this one needs to go a little bit down for the smaller one. Ooh. Oh, now this one is cool. Now this one is cool. Because you get the spacing of going around and do that part in here. That's really cool. Actually, camera's there. Okay, that is pretty neat. Let's put the camera a little bit more centered. Colorful, that's the one I have running on the other lamp. Color loop should do the gradients, just going around. Color twinkles again with this effect. This one is cool too, because it feels random. Wait, spawn speed. Oh. Oh yeah, this setting works too. Ooh. Color waves should be hue. I'm not feeling this one. Crazy Bees is literally that. It just goes back and forth, like it's cool. So yeah, Color Bees, if you set it a correct blue, looks cool too. This one goes way too fast. Yeah, I don't like this one. Dissolve. That's just red, so dissolve random. Oh, it just goes off and on. Dissolve speed. Yeah, I don't like this one. Okay, destroy. Ooh, this one is cool because like there are some LEDs off, so it's. Ooh, can we? Ooh. Oh, this one is cool. Even on camera, this one picks up pretty good. Like I can see the better, the more lighting because the camera cannot pick up the small parts, but oh, this one looks neat. Well, I'm curious if you do this one on the big one. How will that? Ooh. Alright, yeah, that's a nice one. Then DJ light should be sound directive, but the problem is I don't have a sound recording chip or system that can detect sound, so this one just does this, but still cool. But I like the distortion wave is better. I like this one better than the DJ light, but the DJ light is reactive. So the DNA spiral, or the DNA one is cool because this one cross-reference each other. DNA spiral, I cannot see a DNA string in this, so this one is just hyperactive. I think it's the white one that does the string. Yeah, but the DNA one looks cool. Because then you get that's just the spiral going back and forth. And that was pretty neat. Drift. Oh, that focuses on this one and then it just goes around. Oh, that is pretty cool. Can we make it brighter? You guys? Yeah. Oh. So blur Anna's. Oh, that's pretty neat too. But we only have one, so the backside is pretty empty. So the front looks cool, but the backside is like almost nothing. Yeah, okay, so drift is not the best one. Like it's cool on one spot, but drift roads. Okay, I mean I cannot really see the difference what it is, but again then. Yeah, the back is just completely not working. So that is just the front. Okay, drip should just go down. Should be one color, or does it change? Then dynamic, just do color gradients like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's put the camera a little bit more out. There we go. Yeah. Dynamic smooth. This one should gradient switch instead of the other one. Instead of fade. Fade is again one color and just goes dead. Fairy is just blinkies. Fairy twinkle should do it a little bit faster. Fill noise. This is just on. Huh. Huh. This one needs a little bit more adjustment.
You are listening to 24/7 London Radio.
Cooling. Oh, this one is hyperactive, man. 2D blur. Boost. Yeah, it's a little bit too active. I don't get this one. Fire. Yeah. Okay, that's just the bottom. Yeah, that's just the bottom. So this is also like that one. Fireworks should explode small things around, which is cool. If we put the frequency up, you get the explosions, like it's going up and then poof, poof, poof. That is cool. Fireworks 1D shit. Starburst looks cool, a little bit weird. Flow should do the circles going down. Transitions. Flow stripe should go like that. We have the frequency map. Oh, this one is cool too. That's the gradient. Oh, this one has a lot of options. High binary sensitivity. Sound effect doesn't matter. Is it on the phone? No. Okay. I was like, if it is on the app, that should be possible. I can make some cool effects with this one. That's the frag wave. That's the wavy one. Oh, this one is cool too, because you get a little bit off and on and off and on. Frizzles. Ooh. Oh, this one is bright. This one is cool. Yeah. Funky plank. Funky plank. Oh, that looks neat. Oh, that looks neat. Oh. I need to learn how to make those templates myself so I can make a custom one, but I'm still puzzling out that part. That's the hard part of like, how do you make this the RGB design? Because I can make a rainbow and I can do that, but like if I want to do a custom text and then with a rainbow colors around it, I don't really know how to do that yet. Game of Life should also be a cool one. But the Game of Life doesn't really show up in this system because like it's now stuck on a loop. Yeah, this one can be completely dead or completely alive and then it just explodes again, and this one is just going up and down, which is also a cool effect. Ghost Rider? Huh. Floor. And glitter should do the flashies again, which I don't like. Radiant is just going up and down. But again, it's... we can do the shape, graph center. And there's again one color. I don't. Oh, it's neat, but again, one color, like it's not switching color. Or I'm impatient and start always with red. Yeah. Okay, Halloween eyes should flicker once in a while. There's opening the eye, but... yeah, it's... Juggle. Oh, this one's cool too, because it just goes jumpy everywhere. It's juggles. Juggle and juggles. And it's full red again. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Lake, lighthouse, lightning. That's, yeah, I don't want to do that one. Lightning is not good. Loading, Matri picks. Oh, that one just focuses on here. And okay. Matrix is the matrix, so the matrix loading screen going down with all the letters, and instead of its letters, it's small. Metaballs. Okay, it just goes everywhere. Meteor should just crash things down. Meteor smooth. Oh, this one is cool too, because there's colors in it. Mid noise. Oh, it goes out and back and out and back. Oh, that's cool. Noise 1, 2, 3. Like, this is all just noise pal. Mr. T. Oh. Octopus is also cool. Like that's... focuses on a point, but that circles around, and you can do a lot of legs or just a couple legs. Yeah, you can do so much with Wled. There are so many cool systems in it, and some are like, they're just really awesome. Pixels, pixel wave. But print is done, so let's grab those small pieces of plastic and install those. And probably they're gonna be a little bit too loose, but we can fix that with paper. Nope, needs to cool down more because the plate is still hot. Still hot, still hot, still hot. But I'm impatient. There we go. Oop, let's put the plate back. A little bit mess here. Let's put the plate actually correct. And there we go. Okay. Let's put this one here. Oh, right. Is this actually gonna work? I hope so. I made a new design here, so I hope it's gonna work. So, that install there. Okay, that one works. That one is now a little bit more stuck. Oh, now this one is loose. God, I'm never finding the sweet spot, huh? Yeah, I'm never finding that sweet spot. Oh, okay, but at least this one is a lot easier to handle. Line it up. Cool, that's the bottom. Now we're still doing that part, so now we can disconnect this one. Come on. There we go. Don't want to pull the wire too much. And where's the outside? The outside is over there. Oh, camera there. And we plug this one in. That one should be fine. And we put this one over here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Ah, buoy. Yeah, this needs a print alignment. Okay. Learned that one. Okay, I need to get this one out. And for safety, we're gonna remove this one too. Gonna remove that one too. And hopefully this works like I want to. Yeah, that's still clicks. Okay, still clicks. Too high. Hopefully this is low enough. I made a small stupid oopsie. I forgot that this one is the attachment. I have not reprinted that one. But quick fix. No one will know. Cool, that should work better. Okay, this one is now not clippy anymore. That one's still clippy. Okay, cool. That was a possible problem. Oh well, fixed it. No one knows. No one is gonna know, huh? No. There we go. Cool. This one's gonna go there. This one is also clicked in. Cool. So yeah, we do that. Oh, right. Unlock it for safety, so it is red. And we're done. Now we got four Formnex lamps and 2 old lamps that should work. We got 4 lamps for 4 next. We got. So we got 4 lamps like this ready. I'm still doing some small inside adjustments, so this clip is a little bit safer. I can do more clips on the bottom, but at the same time it needs to be easy to disassemble and get out and get in. These 2 are also on top 2 clips, and if they're stuck, they're stuck. The bottom needs a small slight adjustment because in here you can still see there is a small bit of wiggle, but at the same time it's stuck. That's the most important part, that it's just stuck. So if you move it around, it should not come loose by accident. Only when you rip it, and then it's easy enough, like if you put pressure on the cable, and even if the cable gets stuck, like that's why you do the attachment like this, and the future one is gonna outstick even more. So when the cable gets pulled, then this gets pulled and not the whole lamp. This part should be easy enough that it just sticks there and be clicking in, because if this is too rough and the cable gets pulled, the whole lamp gets pulled, and you don't want that. This needs to be a looser attachment, so I'm searching with the PCB that this is a loose attachment, that when the cable gets yanked, that this should happen and not what happens here, because this has a really tight USB clip that if I yank the cable, that the whole lamp goes on. So that's just the small fine-tuning things of getting it ready for that people can build it themselves. And I know I can just put it online and deal with it afterwards, but I prefer to deal with it before it than giving out a half-ass product. I'm not agreeing with that mentality system of like, oh, just fucking put it out and whatever. Like, it takes a bit of time. Plasma balls, plasmoids. You know what, plasma balls? Just doing all that. But here we are. This is number 4. Now on Thursday, testing the Rhetoric printer. Hopefully that one brings up the quality even more than it already is. The quality is getting better. My x-axis is fixed. My eye still has problems, and support is like, nope, this is fine. So I need to fine tune that. But the front is looking very good. But the y-axis still good. The x is fine, but the y-axis, there are still small problems there, and I'm getting close at it. I'm eliminating all my possible problems, but I don't know. And if that one is not fixed, then like, cool, I can print prototypes with it, but for actual production, this printer is no good. And if the lamp picks up and I get 5-6 lamps that I need to build myself and ship to someone, then crap. I cannot do that with one printer. I need more printers. Yeah, if I can sell 5 lamps a week or 5 lamps a month, then in time I can order a new printer and escalate the production. So that's a future problem. If you somehow reach the point of like, oh cool, an actual shop wants to sell my lamp, and like, yeah, we want 20 of these lamps in stock, then I need to ramp up production. But then you have a shop that buys 20 lamps in one go. So with one printer, that's gonna cost me 20 days. If I get 2 printers, it costs me 10 days. If I get 4 printers, it only costs 5 days of printing time. And in those 5 days, the first day you do nothing, but the next day you have 5 manual assembled lamps. So you have a whole day to assemble this. So if we go to 8 printers, that should be two and a half days technically. right? Wait. One is 20 hours. So with 2 printers, I'm going to, if we want 20 a day, so we're just gonna assume that one printer takes 24 hours because you also need to print these parts, so that takes around 24 hours. So 1 day is 1 printing. And wait, is my brain farting right now? Yeah, my brain is farting. So with 1 printer that takes me 20 days. With 2 printers it takes me 10 days. With 4 printers we double it again. Right, we double. That takes 5. So 8 printers is 2.5. Eesh. Right? Am I forgetting something? Yeah. 2.5 plus 12. Yeah, that's 2.5. So if we go to 16 printers, so with 16 printers I can print 20 a day. The problem then is with 1 person, it takes 40 to 1 hour assembling time. Which if you print them all at the same time, then you're also a full day assembling all the lamps. So at that point, like if you have 16 printers or more, then you need almost 2 people assembling at the same time, and then they are assembling for 12 hours plus minus. So if you want to do it in a day, yeah, you need 2 people. If you want to do it in 1 day, if the shop is like, okay, I need them tomorrow, then you're fucked anyway, because in 1 day that's impossible. So 3-4 days, then you need a second person and 16 printers. Poof. That's a number. And then 16 printers, that's 16 times average 1500. So if we go for the Core L, and that one works stable, because that one is a little bit bigger, so with that one I probably can do multicolor, so you get a whole different field. But then, damn, oh boy. Because we then have 16 printers, 2 people, so I need to pay those 2 people. So if they do both 8 hours, then they should finish both 10 lamps. 10 lamps should take 40 minutes times 10, so that is 400 minutes, that is 8 hours. So 2 people should finish 10 assembled lamps, each 10 assembled lamps. So, but you pay them, you go for 30 because I want to do good quality. So they get 30 an hour minus wages, and it starts at 25, but I'm paying them 30. So that's 2 times 8 hours. So that's 30 times 8. 30 times 8, so that is 3 times 8, so that's 18, that's 200. Pooh, that's, wait. So that costs me 200. I'm really trying to do the head calculation to get my used brain to calculating again, because I know I can look it up at ChatGPT, but then I'm not doing it myself, and this is a better head training than just Google it. So you get 2 people for 8 hours. 8 hours a day, so they can assemble in 1 day if you have the prepping. Yes. And we go for 30 an hour, so that this 1 person is 60. And it doesn't work like that, so 3 times 8 is 1624, so 240 euros, so 480 euros cost a day. But that assumes that you also can crank out 20 lamps a day. And the lamps should yield 100 to 125 times 20, so that's 2,000. That's 2,000 euros. But then minus print time, minus material cost. I think you get some profit out of that. Why need, then I need to increase the lamps to 250 and 300 then, because then you have manual labor at it. Oh, that's a whole calculation that I don't want to do. Yeah, the shop will increase the price to 300 and maybe 400 because they want their cut too. And that's full assembled. Ooh. Yeah, I really need to sit down and calculate that better. Oh, that's something. You know what? First get the lamp working. First get it on printables and see how that works. If the guys that steal the STLs and make them themselves, at least they need to build it, so need to put an effort. So I'm probably gonna see a lot of self-built assembling packages, and then they need to link it to my video. So because I don't see them stealing that, and if I get enough lines in promotion in my build videos that they cannot steal the video by accident. Yeah, that's the part I need to focus on, because definitely people will try to resell it as a build package, because I don't see those guys that are stealing STLs self-assembling it and then sell it for 400. I don't see them doing that much. Well, and the ones that do it are like, yeah, I cannot really stop that. But at the same time, they put an effort, they're actually building it. If it is shit, that's their problem, and I probably get like, hey, this lab is shite. Well, not assembled by me or by someone that is actually instructed by me, because I can spot that very easily. Yeah. But 4 of the 5. Oh, if Thursday goes correctly, then I can print the 5th one pretty easy and probably reprint a couple of these to make the quality better. If that works. Probably the rhetoric is a lot faster. This is 20 hours on a Core 1. I can dump it down to 16, but then the quality drops too much that I'm not happy with it. I think the rhetoric can do it in 18 or 16, so that saves 2 hours of printing time. So you get a little bit cost back. That's the only thing, that's just the speed of doing it. Yeah. Well, we got one more lamp, so I'm very happy with that. And if you just saw my last video, like it's showing all the lamps together, I'm very happy just that I made that video, just showing all the lamps. It's really fun. We're getting more. We're not stopping here. And hopefully with the PCB that part becomes that, and then focus on the stackable version again, making the marble track that I also have on my YouTube better improved, hopefully with electronics. That one is going to be a challenge. Finish the Reaper side, or start more ZBrushing with the Reaper side, and hopefully together all that I can show that at Smurf in March. So the Senji Mortimer Rap Festival in England, Manchester. If nothing moves around, it's gonna be in Manchester again. And I really need to send them an email this week, because I hope to be a content creator there and show my stuff, and also make people more aware of people that are neurodivergent. I'm autistic and I know a lot of that part, but that needs to be, that's the part that Senji Mortimer Rap Festival wants to spread around and do more with. And I hope I can be a good part of that. But yeah, that's in March, so that's 4 months. That's 4 months. I have 4 months to make the stackable version better. Holy crap. Make a marble contraption, do ZBrush, and make a cool funky dragon head on my Reaper side, because that's literally remake this one with RGBs. that's this big one. And at the back here I can install a dragon head. So you get... There's nothing wrong with that. We all should be accepting of each other, and that's what it should be. So the dragon head that fits on the top. So that's this sits on the side of the Reaper blade, and then hopefully with some cooler designs, making all that, and hopefully I can do a little bit of that. Yeah, so then hopefully, because I'm already doing technical with Fusion, that you have the magnets inside of here that actually clip on. So this one can just literally break off and they don't care about it. But yeah, so all this in 4 months. I'm only slightly insane? Only slightly. Only slightly. I'm bloody gonna try it. Forcing myself to do ZBrush and get this whole system up and running, redesign the whole Reaper blade, because that also needs a whole revamp for this. Welcome to being a content creator, and I'm making promises to myself, and somehow, hopefully, I will do it. Even if it's only the lamp, I want to show other parts, because I don't want to. I don't want to get the stigma of like, oh, he only builds lamps. No, I also do other stuff. But the lamp just works right now, and it's easy to show and to build now. But the rest also needs to be made, because these are cool. That's it. Like making a whole cool system with marbles is also something, and yes, they are magnetic, so they click to each other, so hopefully they align. I'm really trying to puzzle out a better system that the alignment of this works better. Yeah. So the marble is also a really cool contraption, and I'm a little bit worried that like, he's the lamp guy, but I can do more. Like, crap. Yeah. But I want to do more, so that's why the 360 camera, that I can do recording and live events, because that I think for me that's the better place to get more people and show who I am. Because I'm not good at promoting online, and hopefully with people connecting in real life, those people watch me more, and that hopefully with that the algorithm goes up. That's the challenge. Making all that together. But yeah, bloody hell, 4 months to do 3-4 projects. Yep, totally fine.
You are listening to 24/7 London Radio.
I'm not giving myself an impossible promise, right? No, not at all. No. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, okay, that was me for today. I got one more lamp, one more lamp left. The Wled system works. I got it on a separate router, so I can unplug the router, unplug the lamps, go to a different location, plug the router in, plug the lamps in, and they work. I don't need my second phone as a hotspot. It's the router, which makes things so much easier. And that's the Wled system. And that's an open source app, and if you have an ESP32 or some of the other things on the website, you can plug it in and you can play with it. And if I didn't have that, I need to write the code myself and all the patterns, and I know I can do it, but that takes a lot of time. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I don't think something's gonna change, so probably my next stream is Tuesday, next Tuesday again, because I'm doing my best to be consistent on Tuesday. If I get extra content or like, hey, I can stream now, I will be on other days, but Tuesday is my consistent day. It feels as a good day, because Saturday sometimes it's just, hey, friends hang out, other things hang out, Discord hangouts, other live stream hangouts. It just falls flat. This Thursday, I'm at an hackerspace with a 3D print meeting, which hackerspaces and camera recording don't really match. So cannot live stream there, and I don't want to do that. But other two Thursdays, hey, I'm free. Sometimes I have objects to make or progress to make, and I can live stream. But Tuesday is the most reliable day I have. But anyway, see you all next time. Keep creating awesome things. Keep making things. And do the things you can do, not what you must. Do what you can. Later.